Good evening students. Today we start chapter number 2nd of unit 1 electrostatics, that is electric field. This is the important chapter. In this chapter we have a 5 marks question also. What is electric field? First of all, we are with the electric field. Electric field, the space around a charge in which its electric effect can be experienced. That is, if a charge plus q is placed here, then this is the space around it. Electric field is the space around a charge in which its electric effect means attraction or repulsion can be experienced with other charge. Let us suppose that there is charge plus q and this is the electric field, that is its range. If another charge mass q is placed here, then there is no attraction between these two charges. But when we take the negative charge here, then this positive charge attract this negative charge. The range of this positive charge is called electric field. That is, it is defined as the space around a charge in which its electric effect, that is attraction or repulsion, can be experienced is called electric field. Next one is importance. Importance of electric field. Coulomb's law gives only a method to find a force between two charges, but it cannot explain the way as the two charges exert force on each other. This way was explained by the concept of electric field. The next one is electric field intensity. Electric field intensity. It is denoted by symbol capital E. Capital E is equal to limit q naught approaches to 0 F by q naught. In this, F is the force and q naught is the test charge. The value of test charge is very small, that is q naught approaches to 0. This means that q naught can never be equal to 0, but it is very close to 0. So electric field intensity, it is defined as the electrostatic force per unit test charge moving from one point to another. This test charge has small value. It is called electric field intensity. Units in SI, F is in Newton and Q naught is Coulomb. So unit of electric field intensity is Newton per Coulomb. SI unit is Newton per Coulomb. The next topic is expression for electric field. For this expression, let us consider a charge plus q is placed at this point. There is a frame of reference. This is point O. Charge plus q. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is z-axis. Let us consider another test charge q naught placed at a distance r. The electrostatic force between the two charges, that is plus q and q naught, according to Coulomb law is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r the square. According to the concept of electric field, E is F by q naught, that is E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q naught by r square upon q naught. This cancel out, that is E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q by r whole square. This is the formula of electric field. Electric field is a vector quantity, that is it has magnitude as well as proper direction. The next one is electric lines of forces. Electric lines of forces and its properties. First of all, definition: electric lines of forces. Electric lines of forces is a path along which an isolated charge moves freely. That is, it is a path along which a charge moves freely. Properties. First property is electric lines of forces. That is properties. First is electric lines of forces start from positive charge and end at negative charge. This is the direction of electric lines of forces. That is, electric lines of forces start from positive charge and end at negative charge. The electric lines of forces do not form a closed path, that is from plus q to minus q and then minus q to plus q. It do not form a closed path. Its direction is always from positive to negative charge. This is the first property. The second one is electric lines of forces do not pass through a conductor because inside the conductor the value of electric field is always 0. This is the second property. There is one question: why electric lines of forces do not pass through a conductor? Answer is because inside the conductor electric field is always 0. The third property is electric lines of forces do not cross each other because at the point of intersection there will be two directions of electric field, which is not possible. This is the third property. The fourth one is electric lines of forces contract lengthwise, that is longitudinally. This is the fourth property. Fifth one is electric lines of forces exert pressure on each other. Due to this pressure, the like charges are repel each other and unlike charges are attract each other. These are the 5 basic properties of electric lines of forces. The next topic is electric dipole. Electric dipole. Definition is electric dipole, a system of two equal and opposite charges separated by some distance. Equal and opposite, minus q plus q. Distance between the two charges is 2a. This is the definition of electric dipole. It is defined as the system of two equal and opposite charges separated by a distance of 2a. The direction of electric dipole is always from negative to positive, that is minus q to plus q. The next one is electric dipole moment. Dipole moment. Definition is simple. It is noted by symbol P. P is equal to Q into 2a. In this, P is called electric dipole moment, Q is called charge, and 2a is the distance between the dipole. Definition simple. Electric dipole moment is defined as the product of the either charge and the length of the dipole. Product of either charge and length of dipole. It is a vector quantity because its direction is always from minus q to plus q. Unit in SI, charge is in coulomb and 2a is in meter. Its unit is coulomb meter. In this, C is capital, M is small, because if we take C and M both small, then it recognized to centimeter, which is the unit of distance, so it is called coulomb meter. In this topic, there is another one question: what is an ideal dipole? Ideal dipole is that whose length is made small as possible. Whose length is made small as possible is called ideal electric dipole. The next topic is electric field. This is the important one on axial line. Axial line. For this, first of all, the figure is minus q plus q. This is the center. This is distance a. This is again a. This is the length 2a. take any point P, this is the distance R. So in this we write simple wording. Let us consider an electric dipole consisting of two charges mass q and plus q separated by a distance of 2a. Let P be any point at a distance r from the center of the dipole where electric field is to be determined. Let EA be the electric field due to mass q charge and EB be the electric field due to plus q charge. As we know, electric field is always inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So the point B is near the observation point P. So the value of electric field at point B is greater than the value of electric field at point A. This is the positive charge, this is the negative charge. That is the magnitude of electric field at point P is EB means EA. EB is always greater than EA. First of all, we find EA. EA is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Take magnitude of charge and distance between them is AP square. In the figure, AP is equal to AO plus OP, that is A plus R. So EA equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus A whole square. This is the value of electric field at point A. Then electric field at point B is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon BP the whole square. In the figure, BP is equal to OP means OB, that is R means A. So electric field at point B is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R means A whole square. This is put these values, that is EA and EB in this equation. E is equal to EB means EA. Then electric field on axial line is EB is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R means A whole square, and EB is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R plus A whole square. In this, take Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught common. Then the remaining terms are R means A whole square, R plus A whole square. After this, take LCM of these two quantities, R means A whole square, R plus A whole square. This becomes R plus A whole square, R means A whole square. In this, 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught R square plus A square plus 2AR. This is the identity. A square plus B square means 2AB. This is also the identity. Then A means B, A plus B is R square means A square whole square. After this, open this bracket, 4 pi epsilon naught R square plus A square 2AR. R square means A square plus 2AR. In denominator, R square means A square whole. This cancel out. This becomes Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught 4AR. R square means A square whole. Then we write 4AR as 2A into 2R. R square means A square whole. According to definition of electric dipole moment, this is equal to P. Then the equation is 2PR R square means A square whole square. If we take the length of the dipole is very small, that is R is greater than A, then R square means A square approximately equal to R square. Then the formula for axial line is 2PR R square whole. 1 R is cancelled out. This is the result of electric field on axial line of an electric dipole. This is very important, and There is another part, electric field on equatorial line. This can be done in the next video. To get the next video of this chapter, subscribe my channel, my YouTube channel, and also like it.